Amina Alassi is pregnant and without a home. She has been living in a tent in Şanlıurfa since the earthquake destroyed her house 2 weeks ago. A refugee from the war in Syria, she has been living in Turkey for 5 years.
I'm looking for a place to rest, and hopefully hospitals will be in a good condition. We hope the situation will get better. I'm pregnant and the situation is difficult for everyone.
The UN says over 1.5 million houses have been destroyed, and many of the victims are now living in camps like this one.
Healthcare is a major concern for humanitarian organizations, especially among women. Thousands of them are expected to give birth in the next months, and many hospitals around this area have been destroyed, and that's why it is a concern that they'll be able to do it in a safe way.
The United Nations has deployed doctors and nurses in tent camps to check on how women are coping with the disaster. Jahide had her baby 2 weeks ago and is also living in a tent.
We are scared and cannot go back to our home because it is all damaged. It's warm here and better for the baby.
They're also providing women with medication and treatments. Some are at risk of miscarriage. The UN is estimating at least 25,000 births in the next month.
Unfortunately, many of the health places were either destructed or they are not operating at the moment. But what we are doing within our capacity as UNFPA is supporting, working together with Ministry of Health to ensure that sexual and reproductive health services continue. We need urgently to provide mobile SRH clinics and other support services to ensure women and girls access to these services.
The Turkish government has promised to fast-track rebuilding. But until that happens, there are hundreds of thousands of vulnerable people who have been left without a home. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Şanlıurfa, Turkey.